Captain's log, stardate 3342.12. While traveling back to Starfleet Command, the Enterprise has received a strange distress signal from an uncharted planet. Science Officer Spark has warned me of the possible danger of landing on the planet.
Captain Jurek, my analysis of this planet shows something quite peculiar.
What is it, Mr. Spark?
It would seem, Captain, the planet is composed of 98% liquid.
Jim, I can't understand it. It's the most incredible thing I've seen in all of my years. The inhabitants of this planet are normal, except for the fact, well, they live in a world of complete and total happiness. Besides this fact, they are resistant to all forms of tension and stress.
Joyce, this is incredible. Imagine if we can learn the secret of this civilization. Your analysis, Mr. Spark?
Captain, I find it totally logical that the immunity and vulnerability of stress and tension is present in all these life forms. The scientific explanation would tend to lend itself to the physical and sociological therapy in relation to the intergalactic metamorphosis of the planet's ingredients.
Yes, of course, Mr. Spark. That's strange. I just experienced an unknown feeling, like a sudden rush. Mr. Snot, so nice of you to arrive. Prepare a landing party to beam down immediately.
Captain Jurek, since the planet's surface is 98% liquid, beaming down onto its surface would be next to impossible. Besides, our antimatter reactors indicate that entering into this planet's atmosphere might disintegrate us into cosmic dust.
Mr. Snot, when I give an order, I expect it to be carried out. Remember that I am in command here. And the action isn't on until I'm in a pair of my bonjour jeans.
Captain, Mr. Snot does have a validated point. As little pieces of cosmic dust, we wouldn't effectively be able to carry out our various duties here on the ship. If you were to give us a command, we might not hear you, because we would be minute in size and not capable of hearing the way we can now in our normal states.
Spark, what on earth are you talking about? Of course you're not going to beam down our planet and be turned into cosmic dust. Mr. Snot, who was just warning us of the possibility of it. Why can't you ever talk like a normal human being?
Dr. Decoy, that would be highly illogical, and from a scientific viewpoint, highly improbable for me to talk like a human being, when in fact I'm not a human being, but rather a Vulcan.
Spark, do you know what you are? You're a freak. You're a long-eared Vulcan freak.
Spark, Joyce, that's enough. Stop it. I will not tolerate this bickering on my crew. Now while I am in command. Working, playing, day or night. Jordache has the look that's right.
Captain, what's the matter?
I don't know, Scotty. I'm losing my senses.
Captain, there's some kind of atmospheric disturbance that's jamming my video monolith. And besides, I'm picking up a steady, recurring bass-like beat.
Xenos for you if you're a woman, just right for you.
Captain,
if you're a woman.
Captain, get control of yourself, laddie.
Mr. Snot, Dr. Decoy, it would appear that this unknown planet is exerting some strange force over the captain.
Ooh la la Sassoon, ooh la la Sassoon.
A very strange force over the captain.
Mr. Spark, we can't orbit much longer. The gravitational pull of the planet is straining our engines' power. I've got to give the engines more power.
Mr. Snot, with all your knowledge of this ship, you must be able to find several ways of transferring energy sufficient to maintain orbit.
But Mr. Spark, the only way to get more power is, well, sir, to take out of the crew's orgasmic-trons. That's the only way to get more power.
Mr. Snot, if that's the only alternative, proceed.
Spark, you might not care if your orgasmic-trons are cut off, but I'll keep mine if it's all the same to you.
Gentlemen, this new analysis of the planet reveals that it's composed of 98% alcohol. Mr. Snot, prepare to beam us down immediately.